working together. That was the really, really big thing. And it wasn't about the artist's vision and coming and imposing your ideas on it.
It's truly inspirational. It kind of reflects our values, our mission, our person-centred goal-setting approach that we have with individuals, looking at people to achieve and maximise what people can do in their lives. The lifestyle service would offer modern, flexible day services and opportunities to adults with learning disabilities. There was an idea for us to develop the physical environment from one of the stakeholders. So we took it from there, and the project really just, once we got the leader funding, took place and started to develop.
So I advertised and thought, ooh, yes, definitely, I really like the challenge of this. So myself and my colleague, Angelica Kroger, who's an artist who lives down in Ullapool, we decided to put in for it, and we obviously were successful, which was great. We had ideas of how we actually wanted to bring art into here and inspire and create an inspiring space. It was through a series of workshops that we basically did throughout however many months. It was quite a long project. There's all abilities that we were working with, but we were also working with different groups of young people who came in and all worked together, but the staff were also a very integral part of this. So we were doing things like, we did an awful lot of printmaking without a press. And that was a lot of fun to do. We worked with ceramics, but just once again without a kiln. So it was all the kind of things that were sort of low tech. Low tech was something I'm very keen on anyway as an artist. We did painting, we did watercolour, and we learned all the different kind of watercolour techniques. But the ceramic pieces were lovely that were done, because there was amazing self-portraits. They were just beautiful, really lovely. And then we had an exchange with Siliscoy printmakers. They brought work in. We had an exhibition upstairs here, but another thing that was really important was beginning to connect service users with other art areas. So we sort of formed a link with the Peer Arts Centre. We went there and we had workshops based on the exhibitions that were there as well. It sort of culminated, we worked towards this sort of idea in the end, and this was what everyone kind of worked with. This particular space is just a fantastic space. It's just gorgeous, and it's obviously a hub, you know, where people come and go a lot. But it's a real statement area architecturally, so it was a bit of a gift in some ways. So that was kind of lodged in the back of the mind, but yeah, had no idea what was actually going to happen in the end.
Leader funding's been essential. It's enabled us to double what our kind of impact would have been on what we could provide and the workshops that we could deliver. And also the long-term outcomes and the benefits that it has for individuals going forward. We have people with confidence now to take on art projects, and can see it through to the end.
You always find that the people you work with, no matter who they are, will always come up with better ideas than you do. Do you know what I mean? That's my experience anyway. And it's fantastic when that happens, because you can just see that something, as I say, it gets legs and it just runs.